Hey guys, it's Cerulean Jake bringing to you another episode of Pikmin 1. We are on day 5 and we're going to be returning to the Forest Navel. So I will spoil this for you. There are only 3 types of Pikmin in this game. So we have all the Pikmin, which means we are now capable of doing everything in the game. There is nothing gated behind some sort of progression system. So what I like to do is, since monsters tend to respawn after you have been away from the area for a while, I like, now that we have all the Pikmin and we're here in the Forest Navel, we've already killed a bunch of enemies. I like just taking our Pikmin and going straight to the Forest Navel and finishing everything out. We're gonna take 25 yellows. We're gonna take I need a solid amount of these. If I took 40, how many would that be? 65. That's not enough. 30. So with this, we can bring a surplus of blue Pikmin. That way, just in case we fail, we lose a couple Pikmin, we can still bring back the part we need. This is just going to have to work. I believe there's a boss fight I'm wanting to do. Yes, this game has boss fights. Technically, that the burrowing Snaggart that we fought, what was it, on day 3, I think? Yeah, because this is day 5, and yesterday we were at the Forest Navel, so yeah. That was technically a boss fight. The boss fights aren't very well introduced in this game. Leave it alone, you're wasting time. We're gonna throw all of our not blue Pikmin up here. There you go. Now we have just blue Pikmin, and we have 2 Wollywogs we need to kill. We're gonna run up here. There is a much riskier way of fighting these things, of just swarming them before they jump. That is very risky, and I do not like doing it. Because you are very liable to lose Pikmin. But technically, it is the faster way of handling things, because you can weigh them down and make it to where they can't successfully jump. There we go. Got him dead. Now I want to kill this guy. Go ahead and bait out the first jump. Aim very quickly. Throw some Pikmin. And we're good to go. We got the cycle going. So, once we are done killing these Wollywogs, what we're going to do is we're going to get all of our blue Pikmin on that ship part behind that bottle there. There we go. He is dead. How much do these things weigh? 7. Okay, so we're just going to put all the blue Pikmin on here. I believe this is most efficient to just go ahead and get it moving quickly rather than spending 5 Pikmin on breaking down a wall that they're not even going to finish in time. We're going to take all the red Pikmin, because I believe we have enough. This should weigh 30. The gravity jumper. Oh, it only weighs 25, but that's okay. I mean, efficiency, right? We're going to take the yellow Pikmin, and this right here is our cache of bomb rocks I was wanting to get to. First things first, before we do the bomb rocks, we're going to secure ourselves a path out of here. Instead of having to waste time throwing them back up there and then having Olimar walk around. That's how we're going to handle it. I believe they actually do. Yeah, so Pikmin pathing is a little weird. They know which way they want to go, but sometimes they'll like feint that they're going to go one way and then go the correct way. So, a little annoying, but it's alright. Over this way, we want to go check on these, because these are going to be... We are moving as efficiently as we can. We have all 3 of our Pikmin types doing a different task. And while technically we could be multitasking even further by having only a few Pikmin work on this, or just not working on the bridge at all. As a matter of fact, I think it actually would have been faster if instead of doing the bridge, we just got the bomb rocks. Why are they just running against it? They're not actually working on it. I think it would have been faster if we just got the bomb rocks and then threw them up on the ledge and then went around and got them. I said it would waste time. More like I just didn't want to do it. A little bit of laziness shining through. We did get the blue Pikmin part back, so I guess it would have been more efficient to be grabbing our blue Pikmin and moving them on to the next task. But actually, the next few tasks that I need to do involve only reds and yellows. Blue Pikmin aren't going to be handy until potentially the next day, to be honest. I said I wanted to do this in about 3 days, since I'm taking things a bit slower than I like to go. We did go ahead with that part there. We did increase the range of our dolphin, so we'll actually have a new level that we can go to. But we're not going to do that. We're actually going to save it till last, because it is the hardest area in the game. But we do have access to it now. I'm going to go ahead and grab this cache of bomb rocks. It is much deeper than you think it is. Lots and lots of bomb rocks. And we want to go ahead and start breaking apart some walls. So we got to be a little careful going this way because there's a bunch of sheer grubs that I just don't want to deal with. We want to blow up this wall right here. I know this is a breakable wall. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, please. I know this is a breakable wall, but I want to bomb it instead. Never mind. He's just gonna throw them at the sheer grubs. We're gonna have to use the rest of our yellow Pikmin to just try to kill these things. Little annoying. Little dangerous. Okay. Can we use our bombs now, please? I don't like wasting time on this. There we go. Now there's a stone wall here. I believe this requires 6. Oh. So if a Pikmin lights on fire, you have to call them immediately. Because I believe they have only 1 second before they are just dead. Well, maybe 1.5, I think. It is much more forgiving in later games. In this game, the fire is very deadly. You don't want to run into it. Right there. Okay, so now that we have that done, I'm gonna go like buzz my Pikmin right here. We're gonna grab the yellows that don't have bombs. We're gonna try to kill the rest of these sheer grubs because I'm gonna fight a little boss here. Come on. Don't take him back. I'm working on fighting something else. I'm not trying to take stuff back. There we go. I think that's all of them. Yeah, at least for this little stretch here, that's all of them. So, I did not tell you to do that, believe it or not. Alright, so let's go ahead and fight this boss here. There's nothing here, but as we saw, monsters tend to hide and wait for their prey. So if we walk up... Holy shit, that's a big spider. So this is Beady Longlegs. We're going to want to kind of go this far in. It's best that you actually fight this with yellow Pikmin, because you can actually reach up while he's still stomping and do damage to him. The only way to damage him is his core, and he's going to keep trying to shake your Pikmin off. We lost a few there, that's fine. He's going to keep trying to shake you off. And we just want to keep up the damage if we're wanting to finish this quickly. So that's why we want yellow Pikmin instead of reds. Reds have to wait for the rest interval. And it's just very inefficient. And with one more round, you should be done. So this guy right here, he's going to drop us a nice little part, but we're actually going to ignore it. We don't want it. Well, we want it, but we don't want it yet. Can I blow this apart? This would... I don't know if I have enough bombs for this. This is a black wall. The black walls tend to be a bit tougher. Yeah, I don't have enough. Well, I may as well throw the rest, because I don't have any use for 2 of them. That one requires 9. You can see how useful bomb rocks are here. We are running out of time. Not a ton of stuff to do. Not a ton of time to do stuff here. What we are going to do is we're going to grab these. We're going to put away all the blue Pikmin. Because we just don't need them for the rest of the day. We're going to put away the yellow Pikmin because we don't need them. Oh, wait, that's red. I'm colorblind, I guess. Put those away. And we just want to bring out a ton of reds. Maybe not all of them, just in case something goes horribly wrong. We don't... If you ever lose all of a specific color of Pikmin, you'll get what's called a Pikmin extinction, which is equivalent to a, like, soft game over. It's not a full game over. You can play the game because the next... It will forcefully end the day. And then the next day, you will have... you'll land and the onion will sprout a single Pikmin of that color. So it does end up wasting one of your days, and that's no good. By the way, what we wanted to do is we wanted to have red Pikmin here. That way we can carry back this part and be unimpeded by the fire. There we go. So I wanted to go ahead and fight another boss here, but I don't think I'm going to have the time to beat it and take the part back. So what we're going to do is instead, I know there's a stuff that a whole bunch of... Oh! I'm trying to kill the bugs first. Wollywog, can you please do me a favor and leave me the hell alone? Of course not. Damn things are always bastards. Like they will chase your ass too. They technically do have a range of effectiveness that they won't leave, but they will chase your ass. Now we can get after him. So technically I missed there. Uh-oh. I missed again. This is why having your aim is very important. To make sure he actually goes straight up rather than gets to jump at you again. There we go. I could probably beat it. Oh, no, I got another one of these. I can definitely beat the boss. I just can't, Okay, I'm going to pause so I can fully explain the strategy here, because I'm running out of time, and I don't want to waste my time. So this guy in front of me, this is the Puff Stool. The Puff Stool is one of the more intimidating bosses in the game, even though it's not warranted. He's actually a very easy boss to defeat. And the reason he's intimidating is that if you let him attack, then he can actually transform your Pikmin into zombie Pikmin or mushroom Pikmin, whatever you want to call them. Basically, they leave your army, and there is no way to get them back. Maybe if you kill the Puff Stool, but I don't know that for sure. I think they're just doomed. So that can make the Puff Stool a little intimidating to new players, but actually the Puff Stool is kind of a pushover, because what you'd want to do is you want to swarm his feet to make him fall, call your Pikmin back, and then just start throwing red Pikmin. And what you'll notice is that you're doing a ton of damage, and that he just dies in one round. Some boss, isn't he? So now we get the part. Nice and easy. Let's ship it back. We're going to go ahead and max out on numbers there. Try to get it back in time. But I kind of doubt it. Because we're already at the hurry up. Did the computer get back yet? No, it's almost there. So there are 2 more ship pieces in the next day that we want to get, and they are actually all, or not all, they're both right next to each other. So it should actually be really easy to get. And we should have a lot of that day left over. It might actually be the first day that we go ahead and skip to sunset. Because unfortunately, all of these corpses that we've made here that we could use to repopulate Pikmin, they'll be gone by the next day. The presumption is that the nocturnal creatures eat them. But then again, Pikmin 4 just kind of proves that wrong. Because in Pikmin 4, the corpses that you leave on the ground actually don't disappear at night. So, where the hell... Okay. They're actually going a really stupid direction, because if they would have gone that way, then it would have been much shorter, but whatever. Oh, I never told you to do that. I don't know why you did. I'm going to go ahead and call these guys back now, just in case they try to be a hero like that other one. Please tell me that they stayed with me. Okay, they did. Alright, we didn't sprout any today. That's fine, we didn't take anything back. We were just taking back ship parts, but it was actually a very efficient day for us. Lots of good stuff done. We didn't manage to get all the parts in 2 days like I usually like doing with the Forest Navel, but as I said, I'm allotting myself 3 days to complete the Forest Navel. And don't worry, in the next episode, we'll be done very, very quickly. In fact, it'll probably be a pretty short episode. So, with that in mind, 25 days left, day 5 all wrapped up. I thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. When we don't go to the Distant Spring, we ignore that, and we go back to the Forest Navel for day 6. See you then.